Influencer, let's call her 7. So she's Chinese and recently she decides to get a visa, travel to Thailand, and film a bunch of videos there. And one night she makes a video in Bangkok in the Nana Plaza area, which is a tourist area but also the red light district. And according to her, she hasn't had a very good experience there as men will creep on her and sometimes harass her. So she makes a video about. She walks through the street and in the video you can see different guys staring her down. Some try to approach her. It looks like one guy even tries to grab her. So later the night ends, she goes back to her apartment and posts all this footage to her very popular Douyin account, which is like China's version of TikTok, and she titles the video "Girls Should Never Come to Bangkok Alone." And unfortunately for her, that video blows up pretty quickly and a lot of people from Thailand are not happy. They're pissed off. They're publicly calling her out. News sites are writing about her. They're saying things like men are only looking at her because she's dressed like a sex worker looking for a customer, which I definitely don't agree with, but whatever. So people in the area are literally mad that she's defaming the red light district. And you know who else was mad? The government, because a few days later police contact 7 and they bring her in for questioning over this video. There she is with the red hair and the Immigration Bureau is there and they accuse her of spreading false information and they say her video is content deemed harmful to Thailand's image abroad, and they start threatening her with not only legal action but blacklisting her from the country, all that for criticizing the red light district. You know, that place where all the prostitutes are. Now, I don't know if police got to her or it scared her, but a few days later, she takes down her original video and makes this apology video, where she's suddenly dressed like a substitute teacher. And here, she basically says she's sorry for making the original video, and that she didn't mean to have a negative impact on the public image of the area where people go to buy prostitutes. But because her original video went viral, and there's a lot of negative attention on that area now, the Thailand government decides they want to counteract all that negative press. And I'm not making this up. They send police officers to the Nana Plaza to do photo ops and take pictures with people and show everyone it's safe. But despite 7 making an apology video, the Thailand government decides to come down on her anyway. So they comb through a bunch of her live streams and they determine that in those streams, she is selling goods. And a foreigner selling goods on Thailand soil violates the terms of her visa. So they charge her with breaking visa laws and working without a permit, and she gets a fine, and more charges may come, but right now, it's just a fine. And all this happened like 3 weeks ago, and I haven't seen 7 posts to anything since.